An arm wrestling strap. Is it a matter of right or should it be earned by an arm wrestler? Is it a cheat code for the weaker hand guys or is it really fair? Does this strap really tell no lies? Welcome to the video arm wrestling fans. I'm Pradeep from Arm Wrestling News, and in this video we are going to discuss the most recent and interesting conversation between Devon and Engin about the 30-second straight to strap rule. The conversation was on Neil Pickup's Fix show number 100. It was an amazing show. You should definitely check that out. So what is the conversation? Engin is a firm believer that the strap should be earned. Nobody should be handed over the strap at will without any slip. And Devon believes that every match should start in a strap for various reasons that we are going to discuss in this video. So let me be honest before starting the conversation that I may be biased in this video. Why? Because I am a firm believer that the strap should be earned and it should not be handed over to anyone without the slip. So let's start with the basics first. I think everyone from the beginner to the top level elites, including Devon, would agree that the strap was invented only for one reason, and that was to prevent the hands from slipping. Because usually when both guys go for top roll, their hands come apart, and to prevent that from happening again and again, the strap was invented so that we can actually get to see some arm wrestling. But why Devon is now trying to create another implication, another use for the strap and trying to make it sound as it is absolutely necessary. So Devon has said many times that the strap prevents time. I'm not so sure about that. If we actually count the time from athletes putting their elbows on the table to the time when the match actually started in King of the Table 1, 2 and King of the Table 3 where the rule was changed, I'm not so sure if King of the Table 1 and 2 matches started earlier than King of the Table 3. I don't think it is saving any time, because let's talk about Khalid versus Larry match. Not even a single round went to strap. So if we wasted 30 seconds trying to get to straps, trying to pretend that you're trying to take a grip, and then about 1 minute to apply the strap and more time to remove the strap after every round. So it takes about 1 minute 15 seconds, 90 seconds every round. Multiply that by 5, 6, however many rounds we have to go to. So I don't think it is saving any time. We have heard Neil Pickup say that many times that WAF rules are designed to go through tournaments, go through thousands of matches as quickly as possible. So if the 30-second strap rule was really saving any time, why aren't WAF implementing it? So I'm quite sure you can count any of the matches from King of the Table and WL and try to compare them with the WAF matches or any other matches where the 30-second strap rule isn't there. I'm quite sure that the other matches are starting earlier. So on this, I'm not quite sure why Devon is saying that it actually saves time, when in fact I think that it may end up wasting some time, because there are a lot of matches that can end without the strap. And this is also taking away the beauty from arm wrestling. There are many arm wrestlers that are just amazing to watch without the straps. Cobra Rhodes, Andrew Cobra Rhodes wouldn't have been who he became in the arm wrestling world with that rule, because without the straps, Cobra was beating even the super heavyweights. I'm not sure if Cobra would have been able to beat the super heavyweights just because they had a right to get to straps. Then it would have been difficult for him. The John Brzezinski versus Devon match, 2015 WL. John won that match 2 pins to 1 because 2 times Devon was not able to slip against him. If that rule was there in WL as well, 30-second strap rule in 2015, Devon would have won that match. So it would have totally changed the outcome of the match. So clearly strap does tell some lies if it is just handed over to an arm wrestler, because it can completely change the outcome of a match, which is not right at all. It should never happen in my opinion. Other thing that Devon was mentioning is that it should be a right for an arm wrestler. I'm not quite sure how we can call it a right if it is being forced on someone. Like RVJ does not want to go directly to straps against Ryan Bowen. The rules are forcing that on RVJ. So how can we say that it is a right when it is actually being forced on someone? So clearly it is not a right. It is not a matter of right. The right is already there. If both athletes agree they can directly go to strap. This is what we call right when both of them are agreeing. That rule is actually already there in WAF. So the right conversation, I am not agreeing with that as well with Devon. So how did Devon got beat in his own game? Devon actually told Engin and everyone on the fix show that he would create a poll on his channel, and whatever the public, the audience votes for will be the law from now on. And Devon actually did create a poll on his channel asking whether the strap should be earned or it should be a matter of right. And to Devon's surprise, even though Devon went as far as to tell us fans that we should vote for the strap option, he did say that on the fix show. Still, to Devon's surprise, people voted more. 60 people voted for the other option, that strap should be earned. And Devon did say in that stream that whatever the audience tells us should be the law. So I'm not sure if it is going to happen or not. And Devon versus Levan, how does this rule affect that match? Devon was clearly not happy with the removal of the 30-second strap rule at King of the Table 3. He was actually mad at the arm wrestlers because nobody complained about that last minute change. Devon did say that he is going to arm wrestle with Levan with whatever rules he signed the contract on. So clearly Devon wants and will have that match under that 30-second straight to strap rule. So let's quickly discuss who are the arm wrestlers who are directly trying to go to straps. I would assume number one, the endurance guys. People say that weak wrist guys, I would say those are number two. Endurance guys. When both of the hands are tied up, the strap plays a big role in bleeding your hand, your opponent's hand. When you're confident enough that your endurance is superior, all the pressures that you are going to apply outside of straps, it is not affecting your opponent. But inside the straps, if you're trying to go back, it is affecting the endurance. It is bleeding out the hand of your opponent. So I think the far superior endurance guys, those guys absolutely love the strap matches. Second option would be the weaker hand guys, because the straps kind of neglects, not completely, but it diminishes the role of a strong hand in strap arm wrestling. Actually, I was really interested in this topic way back, so I created a poll on my channel about 1.5 months ago. Do you like WL and King of the Tables 30-second no grip straight to strap rule? And to my surprise, 57% people voted yes, and 40% voted no, and 3% did not know what that rule means. But when Devon created a similar poll, as I already told you, 60% said that you do not deserve to go to straps directly. So that was quite surprising to see. I truly believe that you should earn the straps. So is everything bad about the 30-second straight to strap rule? Are straps bad? No, there are some reasons that I am able to find. I'm sure there are quite many as well, but I am able to find about 3, and I'm yet to hear any one of those 3 reasons from Devon Ladd, which is also surprising. Number 1, entertainment value. Strap matches are generally, I'm not saying always, are generally more entertaining than non-strap matches, and also longer. Strap matches, if it is not in a deep hook, would generally be longer than a non-strap match. There are some instances when people are holding on to the opponent's fingers outside of straps. Those matches can also be long, but generally strap matches are longer and more entertaining. Number 2, it gives equal opportunity to the weaker guys. Dallas Langston is a great strap puller. He could give good matches to people inside the straps whom he cannot slip against. There are many examples like that. So you get to see more entertaining matches, and more possibilities of matches open up after this direct to strap rule. The third reason is that you leave the table happily after an arm wrestling match in a strap, because usually you get to apply all of your force. Without the straps, there are many complaints from beginners that they did not get to engage their power. In straps, you are a happy guy. You can engage all the power that you have in this world, and it becomes more of a power game than a speed or a technical game. There are a lot of technicalities in the straps as well, but it becomes more of a power game, and people love to see power games. So these are the only 3 benefits that I can think of this strap rule. What are your thoughts, your opinions on this topic? Please mention whether you are on Engin's side, the no direct to strap rule, or on Devon's side. And what do you think that Devon's main reason is to promote this rule? Thank you for watching, subscribe, and bye bye.